Today I'm going to tell all of you smart people why I think you all need to get 1000 XRP right away. This is true even if you already have 1000 XRP. You have 100,000 XRP, which is 10,000 XRP. I believe that reaching this goal of collecting this much XRP as quickly as possible will set up a lot of your men's economic future in the very near future, right? And it's not often that I say things like this. But the last time I did this, XRP was worth 48 cents. You should get started right away and buy as much as you probably can and will. Let's just say that a lot of you guys like that. Today, I'm here to tell you that I'm very confident in the future of XRP for a number of unique reasons that we'll talk about in this video. Yes, we'll talk about everything, including the most recent rich list. So you guys can also get a sense of where you stand with your XRP reserves, but let's start here. The Kapazi letter, they just put out an announcement saying the government's worst nightmare is finally here. It's official, all three measures of inflation are going up again. This is the first time since February 2022 that core CPI, PCE, and PPI inflation are all going up at the same time. This is a really big deal because the Federal Reserve is trying to lower inflation, but it keeps going up because they spend too much and print too many dollars. The US debt is getting out of hand, and there may only be one clear way out, a different cryptocurrency system. I think inflation is going to get a lot worse, which will let assets like Bitcoin, XRP, and many other cryptocurrencies start to take over because people will be looking for a chance that doesn't involve printing money at crazy rates, like the United States does when they print trillions of dollars in every single United States of. Wherever America is in the world, people will join this movement because they will all need a way to solve their own problems. As things get worse with the US government, more and more people will start to wake up and look for solutions to their problems because they need to buy electricity to live. We'll get to what it means for XRP soon, but first I want to show you what some countries around the world are doing right now that backs up what I'm trying to say. First, Hong Kong only said it was going to lower crypto taxes to protect the price range and make things fair for everyone. At the moment, Hong Kong is not the best place to work on lowering taxes. The US is also going to cut taxes, and Canada is putting off the GST on short sales completely. The next big option for Prime Minister in Canada, where I live, is also someone who wants to get rid of some extra taxes. The same kinds of moves are happening in Australia and most of Europe because people are dying, they have too much debt, their bills may be too high, and they don't have the money to pay them, so something needs to become trade. It's either taxes that make governments spend less or a mix of the two, and it's right. What will our taxes go down on? We can see Hong Kong. For hedge budget, they are cutting crypto fees. We can see that Donald Trump will also be doing this very similar thing. What does this mean for all of us? It's going to be pretty easy though. In the long run, extra cash will be able to buy crypto assets, stocks, and even real estate because people will have more money to spend once these things start to happen. But one thing will stay the same: people will not agree with the government after what they've done over the last 4 years. Especially the US, where making money and spending too much is just plain silly. It's crazy. The taxpayers don't deserve that, they deserve a better future. And well, we need to take matters into our own hands. With that in mind, I want to talk about how XRP will definitely solve those problems from my point of view, and why I think getting 1000 XRP as soon as possible is a great idea right now. In the first place, the total amount of XRP that is available cannot change. It can't go over a certain amount, and yes, cash can be locked in escrow and then released, but we know what Ripple does with those coins. That's what they use for relationships, and if they don't have any partnerships lined up for those XRP tokens, they use that. What do? They lock it up again. Here's the deal though: if they give a bank 1 million tokens, the bank can use the XRP ledger to make trades worth billions or trillions of dollars. Any way you look at it, this is going to be great for the whole XRP network. That being said, I think XRP is a pretty safe bet no matter how you look at it. I mean, the last time XRP really did some face melting gains hit above $3. That was when one of XRP's systems became available as a way to deal with banks. But I'd like to ask you guys what will happen when we start making those deals and those banks start having XRP. Yes, there have been news stories recently about how an Indian bank is already trying transactions at the XRPL and many others are following suit. So let's just accept it. Anyone who wants to use Swift in the near future will have to think twice, because there are other options that will make these banks a lot of money, mostly the smaller banks. So we really want to start helping those smaller banks that want to join this trend. With that said, it's important to note that less than 1% of the world's population holds XRP. I'm going to show you guys some numbers right now. Here are the number of accounts and summer security levels for 0 to 20 XRP. There are about 1.9 million wallet addresses, and most of them have a 0 security 20 to 500. This means that the only wallets that have it are those that need it for things like transaction fees or anyone in a third country. 244,000. So the vast majority of people who own XRP have between 500 and 0 XRP in their wallets. There may be a fair number of people who own 1,000 to 5,000 XRP at 451. But here's what matters as you move up the list. I mean that the ones numbers go down a lot, especially when you get to 50,000 to 75,000 XRP, guys. At that point, you're really killing it. Let's look back to about 3 weeks ago, not even a month ago. You could have sold 50,000 XRP for about $25,000, but now that same amount will cost you more than $50,000. Just think about that for a second. The price of XRP has more than doubled in the last 3 weeks. Also, I'm telling you guys today that by the end of this bull cycle, it will be worth more than 10 times what it is now. For that reason, if you do have 50,000 XRP, I think it will be worth at least $500,000 on the best possible occasions. I believe it's likely to be worth $1 million or more. I also think it's likely to be worth $20 XRP, so I need to ask you guys this question. Yes, XRP is trading at how much? $1.40 to $1.50 based on the day. Right now, I mean, tomorrow it will be $1.47. We don't know what will happen with XRP. It could actually go off at any time. Are you going to wait for XRP to reach $10 before you buy more? Or are you starting to lose money? Once more. Or are you going to start shopping today? That's the question you all need to ask yourselves. And I think $1,000 XRP, if we get to $20 per XRP, means it's clear that the money is a good deal. There is a chance to make around $20,000 right now if you can quickly accumulate XRP on the internet. And if we all do that, I can promise you guys that we will have a supply shock if every single person who watches Modern Video buys 1,000 XRP before the end of this month. It's possible that we'll get a big surprise. We're talking about millions and millions of XRP because of how popular this channel is. And listen, XRP is so ready to take off. It's more ready to take off than Bitcoin and every other cryptocurrency because of how many people are buying it. This will definitely send the price through the roof. We haven't seen it before, but I think it will be there after my movie goes live. We are going to really smash through that $1.50 fee goal, but you guys need to be a part of it too. First, if you do want to buy XRP and plan to keep doing so, you need to get extra money for just buying it.